Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to the Week 1 Fantasy Football Recap. And I apologize if this is probably going to be the lamest recap of the year, but I'm a little bumming that I lost to Phil this week. I mean, nothing against you, Phil. Love you, you're a great brother, but lost to Phil. What is going on? Anyway. And also, I just was looking at the waiver wire here, and I see that, Gabe ended up picking the guy I was going after, and because he scored 2 points less than me this week, so he was ahead of me on the waiver wire. But anyway, there's some good action, some good things going on the waiver wire, I see, and so that's exciting, and really encouraged that Reg picked up a running back, and seriously, somebody needs to trade Reg a running back. I'll get to that in his recap, but somebody's got to trade him a running back. Or it could get ugly this year. But yeah, some good stuff happening. And anyway, let's get to it. And congratulations to Ryan. I just want to get that out of the way. Give out our first award of the year, the team of the week. Ryan just blew it out. I think he had 177 points. Some crazy performances there. And so congrats, Ryan. You got off to a great start. So I will not joke you at all during this video, and I will not mention any Dwayne Bowe incidents or any whining or no Sean Marino stuff. So great job, you earned it, and there's not much we can say about that, but so let's get in it, let's get to it here. And so I'll start off with the ugly first. Photo Philly got things done this week, taking me out, and although I was pretty happy with the team's performance. I got some good production from Reggie Bush, and I'm really pleased by that. I think he's going to have a great year in Detroit. I think it's a perfect fit for him. Randall Cobb looks good, and so some solid. I need some work on my flex there, Bernard. But Phil had a great up and down his lineup. He just had an excellent performance. But AJ Green was a monster, 37 points. And it's a bummer that Cincinnati lost that game. But AJ Green was a monster. Matthew Stafford was great. Jamal Charles looks like Eddie Lacy. Salvaged a touchdown during that game. So Phil's team looks good, but it's only 1 week, so we'll see what happens. So let's go to the next game. This was actually the matchup of the week. I was super excited about this, setting up the schedule, to have our man, our commish, the head of the executive committee, Double Daughter Daddy, take on. I'm just gonna have to sing a song for this. Welcome back. The dreams are your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that we laughed about. The names have all changed. That's right. Welcome back, Cotter. Welcome back, Gabe. And Michael did just that. Welcome Gabe back to the real fantasy football league, the men who dream. It's great to have you back, Gabe. But actually, your team completely outperformed what I expected. But yeah, Michael gave you a good welcome back, and Mike's team was solid up and down. He had a great draft, I have to say. Michael had a great draft, and Sean McCoy looks amazing. Larry Fitzgerald is thanking his stars that he's finally got a quarterback that can throw him the ball. Reggie Wayne looks great. I don't know about what happened to Zach Studfield with the big Cheerio. A lot of the Patriots receivers were disappointing, huh? Some of the rookies, but great solid performance from Michael, and looking at Gabe's roster, man, he had some. Victor Cruz was awesome in the second half in that Dallas game, but with David Wilson, what happened? -3. Man, -3 points. That's definitely I think the dud of the week for sure. I don't know if it could get worse than that, but yeah, I don't even know. There were questions whether he's going to be the starter anymore or whether he's going to get cut. But we'll see. That's crazy, but good pickup of Bradford. And so solid performance by Gabe, but just falling short. And again, scored 2 points less than me, so got ahead of me on the waiver wire and picked up Julius Thomas, which should be a nice addition for his team. And so let's go on to the Mafia versus the 59ers. And somebody had to win this game, right? What do you got? It looks like Messina made the right pick for his first #1 pick, getting AP, 32 points. It's pretty solid. And Jared Cook, where did that come from? What a 31 points from the tight end. It's pretty awesome. And so, I mean, Mike did just enough to get himself the win. Poor Zach over there just didn't get it done, man. Andre Johnson was really the only guy getting it done on your team, and the running backs. Man, for Lynch and Johnson, that can't happen every week, or it's going to be a long season for you, Zach. And Russell Wilson played well, but just couldn't get it in the end zone. That was surprising. But great job, Messina. The Mafia are 1-0. And now we go to probably, I think, this was probably the lame-o game of the week, yes. Or one of them. The Canes and the Watchmen. And Aaron got just enough done, thanks to Jason Witten and Brandon Marshall, to get a W here. But 107-96, not the highest scoring matchup. Vernon Davis looks solid for the Watchmen, but just an uninspiring performance from Tom Brady. Lamar Miller, I think he's going to be up and down all year. As a Dolphin fan, I'd like to think that he's going to be solid, but I don't think he's going to be a running back too this year. And yeah, Eric Decker, I mean, Peyton Manning's got so many weapons now. He was just the odd man out this week. We'll see what happens going forward. And, in a similar way, Mike Wallace, just like Lamar Miller, I think he's going to be up and down this year as Miami tries to figure out their offense. And apparently wasn't happy with just getting one catch this past week. But anyway, good job, Aaron. Congrats on the win. It doesn't matter in the end. A win's a win, and you take them however you can get them. And 107 points. I would have liked to have that win. And so let's see. Moving on to the defending champs versus the 2-quarterback wonder team. Man, Fed is fired up. He is happy because not only does he have Peyton Manning, he also has RG3. And he has Alfred Morris, and he's stocked. And what can you say about Peyton Manning, man? 7 touchdowns. Just unbelievable. I went to bed at that game at halftime, and it was an okay game, but I woke up and 7 touchdowns. That's unbelievable. And so thanks to Peyton, Fed wins this game. And how did RG3 do? He had a bad game, didn't he? Only 16 points. Yeah, kind of surprising. A lot of rust there for the Redskins. So sorry about your Deadskins, Red. Sorry they lost. But the Eagles look great, man. I think Michael Vick's going to have a good year if they can keep up that tempo for 16 games. We'll see. But so what else stands out here? Reg, look at those 3 running backs combined for a total of 2 points. That you may not score over 100 points this year, Reg, if something doesn't happen there. But you picked up Bell, and who should be solid going forward. But he's not. He's a low grade running back too. A good flex guy. But you had some good production from your receivers, and of course, your quarterbacks did great. both of them, and so we'll see. Again, if somebody can trade Reg running back, that would be awesome. And so finally wound it up here with the Cleveland Grovers. I mean, sorry, it's not the Cleveland Grovers anymore. Bobby has changed his name to the Mr. Jefferson Starship. And I don't know if you found that picture on the web or what, Bobby, but that's a pretty awesome logo you got going. That is pretty tight. Mr. Jefferson Starship. But there's nothing you could have done this week, Bobby. Sorry. You just went up against the moving train, man. Ryan's team was unbelievable. I mean, Anquan Bolden, oh my goodness. And you had Colin Kaepernick, who's a beast. No doubt about it. Colin Kaepernick is a beast at quarterback. But Anquan Bolden, 39 points. I don't know if he'll do that every game. And Demaryius Thomas, oh my goodness. But look at that, double digits up and down the board. Even Arian Foster, not a great performance, but hey, get double digits. If you can get double digits up and down, you're looking good. And Deshaun Jackson having a good game. Ryan's receivers look really good. We'll see what happens going forward. And can't say the same for Megatron. That was a high draft pick and didn't quite get it done in a high-scoring game for Detroit. But I have to think that's just the 1 week anomaly. I think Bobby's actually going to be looking good moving forward. I think both Roddy White and Calvin Johnson are going to do better than that. So, well, there you have it, guys. That's the recap. Probably, like I said, maybe the lamest recap of the year, but I did what I could, got it done, and cheers. Good to see people on the waiver wire, good to see people active, and look forward to the coming week to get on the win board. So I will not let this rob me of my joy, as Michael liked to said, even though I'm struggling in my head with the waiver wires. But good job, and yep, here's to another week of football. And if I can find the stop here, I will stop this video.